Hey, what's up? Robert here from the Profit Specialist Group, and I wanted to show you guys these are the systems that's going to save you thousands of dollars a year, sometimes even thousands of dollars a month, depending on how much credit cards you're taking. And I wanted to show you these are the newest machines that are out there. So right now, the way you're accepting credit cards, you're paying the fees every month for when your customers want to take a credit card. You're paying anywhere between 3-4%, sometimes even higher, and you don't even know what you're paying for most of the time. So the only thing you see is how much they're taking out of your bank account every month, and that could be $300, $600, $1,000, $2,000. I have clients paying $6,000 a month that we help get rid of those fees for them that they don't need to pay anymore. And I'm going to show you how. There's a new law that passed where you don't have to be responsible for paying the fees anymore. Visa, MasterCard got sued by a bunch of merchants and said it's not fair for them to force merchants to have to pay these fees. And so they had won the lawsuit that said now the customers can get a discount for paying with cash or something that doesn't cost them 4% or higher to accept that card. And Visa and MasterCard, it was illegal before, but Visa and MasterCard got sued, so now it's legal. And a lot of you guys don't know that this can be done. And I'm gonna show you how this thing can help you eliminate that burden that you're paying every month. And this could be the thing that can answer all the prayers for you that you've been looking for to help make you some extra money in this time that everything is not doing so good. A lot of businesses are struggling and people are not going out as much and spending as much money. So you need to make money any way you can, save money any way you can. And this is one super easy way for you to do that with little to no effort on your part. So it doesn't matter what kind of system you're using, we'll give you one of these for free, or if your system is compatible with what we can do, we'll program that as well. And so I'm gonna demonstrate this thing to you on the machine, how this thing works, and then show you how this will be able to get you this for free without any contracts, no money out of pocket, and pretty much just a flat $25 a month. That's all you're gonna pay. Unlimited credit card service, $25 a month. That's all you're gonna pay, no matter how little or how much credit cards you take. And you'll get one of these. It's wireless. You can bring it to the customer in front of them. If you have a restaurant, you can bring it when they ask for their bill, bring it straight out there, saves you time, gets you money, more money, because now you're getting those people out of there fast. And now you can get the next group of people to sit down and be there with you even faster, so you can serve more customers in a least amount of time. If you're an auto mechanic, you can bring this out to the customer in their car and have them charge it, and they'll be out before you used to have them come to your office and sit down at your desk and make them pay. Dentists, you can give it to them while they're even in their chair. Hairstylists, you can give it to them while they're sitting in the chair still. You can charge it, bring it right up to them and charge them. We have a lot of clients that are doing that. So here you go. I'm going to show you how this thing works right now. $10 just to do an example. And here's where you can leave a tip. It's already, they can just tap it on the screen, makes it a lot easier for them to see. Or you can do a custom amount. We could do 0, or if you want, or no tip. So I'm gonna do no tip. And then here just confirms, and I'm gonna click pay. And this is just like what you see at the gas stations. It shows both prices. It has the card price and the cash price. And you can see, the customer can see whichever one they wanna choose. And we're gonna pay with a card, and that's it. So I'm just gonna tap it right here at the top. There you go. They printed the receipt, and you can see right here, it shows the amount they paid and if they want to write a tip, and it also has a suggested right here, and that's pretty much it. So I want to go back and show you something else. A magic trick that will allow you to not upset any customers and still be able to take advantage of this program, because that's the number one thing people say is, well, you know, I like the program, I don't want to pay the fees, but I don't want to lose any customers, I don't want to upset any customers. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do right now on how to alleviate and fix that problem, so no one ever complains and you'll still come out ahead and have all your fees covered for you. So remember, we did the sale. Let's go back and do that $10 sale again. And then no tip. And then here's the magic right here that I was telling you about. That way, someone says, hey, why do I got to pay more? Or whatever, or it's a good customer. We're gonna tap this right here. And then, are you sure you wanna remove the fee? Yes, we wanna remove it. There you go. Now they can pay. And both the cash and the card price are the same. Now, you've made the customer happy. I'm gonna go ahead and tap it at the top, or you could insert it here to do the chip read, or you can swipe it. And here we go. And if you want to if you want to do a text message, email, or whatever for the other one, I'm not going to put a receipt just to save some paper. And so that's how you're going to be able to alleviate that thought. I know you're thinking about that. That's what everyone says. That's the number one thing that we hear every time when someone's interested in this program. And this is how we get around that. And plus, I'll show you right now on the screen how we can show it, because you know what? The number one reason why someone would get upset is because they get surprised. No one wants to be surprised. Let's say your price is $10, but when it comes time to pay, it says $10.40, whatever. Then they're gonna be like, hey, wait a minute, I thought it was $10. It's not really the 40 cents that's a big deal. It's that the fact that they got surprised, like, you told me this and now it's this. They don't want to feel like they got bait and switched. And so by you putting your prices up front and always giving the credit card price and tell them, hey, this is your total, it's $10.40, but if you pay with cash, I can give you a little bit of a discount, it'll be $10 or whatever the cash price would be. If that's your normal price, and then you give them a discount for paying with cash, and then they see both prices on the screen like I just showed, and if worst comes to worst, you can go ahead and waive it, tell them, hey, look, you know, I'm gonna make an exception this time. I know you're a good customer and maybe you were surprised or it caught you off guard, but I'm gonna waive it this time. But if next time you can bring cash or Venmo or Zelle or PayPal, whatever is where it doesn't cost you money, because if you pay with credit card, we don't get the full amount. The bank takes out that percentage and we lose money. So this is a way for us to still help the customers and not raise all their prices and give a reward for people that pay cash. And that's all you have to say. And they understand. Everyone understands. Everyone sees it. You see it everywhere. I'm sure you've seen it wherever you've gone, places already taking advantage of this program. And what's the difference between you and these other people? Not much. It's the same business. They're not losing customers. If every business that was doing this was losing customers, they'd be closed. But they're open, they're thriving, they're making more profits without having to sell more food, fix more cars, see more patients, style someone's hair. They're seeing extra profits without having to do extra work. So this is the fastest and easiest way for you to capitalize and get money. And I'm gonna show you what the statement looks, because a lot of you are paying a lot of money every month. I'm gonna show you a sample of what our statement's gonna look like so you can see that you're only gonna pay a flat $25 in fees. And that's it. All right, so I'm gonna show you, this is what your statement looks like, most likely something similar to this. You can see that it has the deposits and stuff. It's kind of complicated. It has all these things. You don't know what this goes to and what you're being charged for. And for this one, they did 60,000 and they got charged 1,200, but then they got all these other junk fees on top. And this is what you have no idea what all these junk fees are for. But look at all these junk fees that added up to another $188. So here's what they got charged total: $1,489, almost $1,500. And a lot of you that are watching, you're in the same position getting charged all this stuff, and you have no idea what all these fees are on here. But I'm going to show you how our statement looked. And so you see they only got charged $25. That's it. Here's all their sales. They did 25,000. And then so simple, you don't see all those other fees. All you see is just the deposit. And then this is the amount that they charged was just $25. You can see again right here, amount deducted $25. So you're only going to pay $25 flat fee, no matter how much credit cards you take, unlimited, whether you take a little bit, $1,000 or $50,000 or $200,000 a month in credit cards, it's only going to cost you $25. As you can see, this is exactly how your statement's going to look, and you'll not have to pay any of those other junk fees like you're seeing here. All these PCI, non-compliance, regulatory, statement fee, all these junk fees, you're not going to have to pay that anymore. There's a flat $25, no matter how little or how much you take. That's all you're going to see, just like this. And like I said, we're going to give you the machine for free, so you don't got to pay nothing, and there's no contract. And then you get the money the next day in your account, next day deposit. Once the machine sends out the deposit, you'll see it the next business day in your account. And that's pretty much it. The program's simple. Let me know if you have any questions or if you'd like to get started, and then we'll send you the application via DocuSign. And once we receive that back, you'll get started in less than a week. We can have you up and running. And if it's really an emergency, we'll get you up even faster. But that's pretty much it. You have any questions, reach out. You can send an email or give us a call or text, and we'll be glad to help and answer any other questions that maybe it was not covered in here that you may have a specific question. I'll be glad to answer it. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Hope to hear from you. Bye. Adios.